Hello everybody and welcome to a new episode of Sacred 2. We're standing here in the city of Black. It's not even a city, it's a village of Black Oaks, and what we have to do is escort Dr. Faust to this location of Black. So let's get the buff stuff and let's see what's going to happen. Well, it looks like what's going to happen is that the combat will start. Which is okay with me, because we need the experience points. Start moving towards that area. We're already close to that area.
Mission accomplished.
Now there's another quest up here, so I'm going to try to do that one first, because I happen to know these two quests are somewhat related. Here we are.
I want to rise to this challenge.
Let's see. It basically brings me back to where we just were. Thing is, this is the only I think the only forest in this game where you actually can move in between the trees, the shrubs and everything else. And it makes navigating complicated every once in a while. Considering I'm usually using personally. And done.
You're welcome.
And if I'm not mistaken, yet almost completed. These insights out. Later I will start following this part, that road to get the next part done. It is, by the way. So the plan for today, because I forgot to mention that, is resting in this area. There's still a lot to do. You've got the demonic magic still need to be done. We had a few quest marks over here which need to be done. So there's plenty to do. And not enough time in a way of speaking.
Mission accomplished.
Merchants. Those don't need that anymore.
I'm not allowed to talk to strangers, but I do it anyway.
Certainly use that one.
Are you a good fairy? Go away. You're bugging me. No, really.
Let's see, 45.
Take me with you on your journey. No one will miss me anyway.
Take us keep the level 40s.
You don't look like you've been through a lot.
Everything below. Might as well be. Probably this can be through the chest.
What are you doing? I want to do that too.
I mean, I am
I'm not allowed to
finding
talk to strangers.
level
But I do it
49
anyway.
while I'm level 45, so there's no need to keep much below level 40. Now the only thing is, I have once again to move my entire stock here. All the way up to the next row.
What are you doing? I want to do that too.
are actually below below what I have. No,
Take me with you on your
below
journey.
compared to
No
what
one
I
will miss
have
me anyway.
slotted right now. And if that actually happens, maybe a good idea to replace them. Disadvantage: replacing them also means I will lose those set bonus I have. So let's see. We have 53 fire, 55. In that case, it's this for fight, that one for magic, magic 96, so I can lose the 12% combat range.
You're running back and
It's
forth
only
like
combat
a mouse
art
in a
range.
maze. That's funny.
This has to be a very special item.
2346,
This has to be a very special item.
2477. So
This
it is
has
an
to be a
improvement.
very special item.
Let's see.
Do you live here? I've never seen you before.
This is my magic find.
This has to be a very special item.
11589. It's the other way around.
This has to be a very special item.
2362. I've got to check this. All. Because them all. Sorry people, it's just my nature kicking in. Yeah. Still 4 slots left, so I can nicely drop. So that part is done, which means that I should check something else. Not yet. Skills, armor lore, 51, 52, okay. This way out. So, heading back to the road, start following it and the rest of the quests.
Even more work for the local undertaker.
I think it's actually more work for the local hunter, but never mind. Coastal Graf, or Graf Castle, whatever you want. This also means I have to bring up the map every once in a while. That's the first quest.
And he's gone. One less.
Following that path and turns south. Or not. This one wasn't on the map, but that's the path we have to take. Next quest will be somewhat easy, not mistaken. It's a freestyle quest, usually meaning it's a pretty hard one, but
The spirits of the forest won't let me down during this mission.
hang on. Also, we have to fight the energy creatures. So, damage attack against the mutants is a very good weapon.
What kind of monster are you?
Take care of that bear first. Done. So it's basically a very simple quest. Fight. No, sorry. Find, fight, kill. And now,
And I'll give you another one at the same spot.
Monster Head 18. Six. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. You didn't give me the item.
Remember, retreat is not...
Usually I would save and reload, because item did drop. Perhaps this works too. That's a fun quest.
Will do.
So let's see. This is actually quite a fun quest, although very straightforward.
Another one of them. Another one has... Rabies? Foot and mouth disease? Bird flu?
There we are. Let's complete it. It's that it. No, locked out. Let's see what we got. One sword, a couple of runes. Ring I don't use, trophies I don't use.
This has to be a very special item. This has to be a very special item.
Am I? Ooh, I think something went wrong.
Just a scratch.
Checking my chest. Now you little bugger. There you are. Level 40. I have no idea what happened, but it's solved. Okay, let's do this. Like I said, the game is bugging out on that one quest, so see how it loads. And everything else respawns as well.
And another one because it was so much fun. Stop bleeding. You're staining my clothes. And
That's the
that,
only
and that, and that.
or disadvantage. Everything resets. So some monsters need to be fight over again. Other ones not. But as you can see, it did update the quest. Oh. Yeah. That way.
It was a special treat for me.
Book about hunting for a dryad. Makes sense. And there's the item.
Oh! Ah! That's done. This has to be a very special item.
Yeah, although it's a little bit useless for her, but
This has to be a very special item.
for a dual wielding character, it's a very nice item. So, that's done. Let's go to that one. And pick it up that quest again. So, looking at our progression and knowing the game, my estimate is that we will reach the next region
I didn't mean that personally, honestly.
2 or 3 episodes after this one. At least, soonest, probably. And that's simply because there's still so many quests to do over here in Human Lands. We haven't visited the last village on the map yet. So that's one. Now you can't actually see that statue. This is a bit weird. Now we can.
Mission accomplished. I want to rise to this challenge.
So with that done, we have had the battle mates. There's a nice Hi Dog. Bye Dog.
Assemble. There's work coming our way.
Been a while since I dealt with those guys.
I can't believe it! You've hit me! I am happy to accept this assignment.
Yep, so we're going to run back. Something like singing about Mr. Postman. The regular relic. Now, spot the difference, people. 96 and the regular we had was just 60. So currently my relics
Into the pit!
are 50%, offering 50% better protection. Hey, let's try again. So my current relics are offering a 50% better protection as the regular I'm currently finding.
Okay, that's it.
now I'm going to do the other quest. Just need to figure out how to get there. Because I can go cross country or I can go around. Doesn't matter much, so let's go around. As the sign said, Orkney's Byway and Black Oak, which is Orkney's Byway is up here, Black Oaks is up there, so Barkfells, which is over here, is actually ignored. One of those 3 quests, I think this one, is going to be very nice. We aren't there yet. I want to complete, or at least try to complete, all the quests at this side of the river today. Which in theory should be possible. So what's this? Black Oaks, Castle Kufarat and Orkney's Byway. Castle is where we are heading to.
May your remains nourish nature. I didn't mean that personally, honestly.
Hey,
And yes, we're going to talk to that guy later. Because as you can see, there used to be a ferry service over here. And as you can see, there's something wrong with the boat. Castle and that one goes along. I'm also going to deal with those guys again. This crusade.
The Dryad was better. Will be engraved in your gravestone.
Here we are, trenches.
Over already? What a pity. I expected more from you.
So,
You humans are rather primitive
that's the funny
and just
part.
as easy to kill.
As you can see, basically with the trenches, the castle is under attack. Yeah, right. I knock and enter. I don't know. Also, because the name popped up, we've got the portal now. We've got a blacksmith up here. A resurrection monolith, which I won't activate because we have the portal. And this castle has some good defenses. Low walls, ballista and cannon at one level. We already had small walls and this entrance at the next. You can see the same thing has been done over here. So these levels are pretty safe. Higher ground, same thing applied. And up here as well. So defense wise, when it comes to wall and anti-siege engines, yeah, it's pretty good defended. A lot better as Griffin Row, actually. Small staircase, so making it even harder to enter. Another wall higher up this time, so a lot better overall.
Done.
That's the easy part.
With nature's force, I will help you.
And done.
Mission accomplished.
We have to check because quest marker doesn't update. So instead, let's see, we have to enter that house. Not that house, this one. That's the Baron. So, minor update. The Mordray, I guess I can't expect those reinforcement troops. In the original Sacred, we had a similar thing happening. We were sent over to Baron the Mordray to ask for reinforcement, and we were betrayed. Reinforcements didn't come, and the
Will
local
do.
hero, or the local prince actually, and the heir to the throne, was betrayed, and because of that nearly killed. His army defeated and he was nearly killed. So we have basically the same thing happening here.
What are you doing?
Now
I do that
this
too.
game is happening about 2000 years before the original Sacred. So lazy script writing, lazy quest writing, yeah, perhaps. Does it matter? Frankly speaking, no. At least nothing. But since it's the moderators which are actually besieging that castle, you could say that in a way reinforcements have arrived. And we're going to have a very nice update on this quest very soon.
Don't fall over right away. That was only the beginning.
I also start to notice that I'm getting less drops, but the 12% removed is certainly helping. 80 on the human head. 17. Here we are. So the quest, that's the tunnel. We got the ugly bats again. So we have to kill those cows carrying explosives. Personally, I'd say simply destroy the explosives even before the We have a little bit, no, we haven't anything up here yet. When looking at the wall on the map, actually underneath, so if you had destroyed cows and the explosive, not even the cows but just the explosive, take them off, leave the cows out, explode everything at the locations where you found it, mission would be accomplished, and more important, they wouldn't be able to be used again. But then, yeah, never mind. So let's try to find that sergeant. Not mistaken. Yeah. I think you can already guess the rest.
That wasn't so bad after all.
And done. Now I'm able to talk to the guys without. So I got 62 on that fire relic and 89 on the unique ones, and 115 the set piece.
Mission accomplished. I want to rise to this challenge.
There we go. So back to the road, start following the road down. Deal with it. Should get over here. This way around or that way around. Eventually I have to end up at the courtyard. So that's the point. Thing is, those buggers will attack everything they see. Which means it's very hard to keep track on where they are. You see they're running off all the time.
And another
That's why
one because it
things
was so much fun.
a little bit complicated.
Don't get involved in something you don't understand.
In general, the best course of action for me right now is simply destroy as many as I encounter to make sure sure that the ones I'm helping are killed before we get to go. Because in this game,
May your
suicidal AI
remains nourish nature.
That's also why I don't upgrade my skills yet. Because I want to get rid of those soldiers before doing that, not after. Not because the mission won't be completed. Simply because it will make things unnecessarily complicated with things running in and out within combat. As you can see, several of them are already quite wounded. But we're getting close, so...
Oh!
Most of it done, okay.
Any special wishes for the funeral?
That's what will happen to everyone who opposes us.
It was a special treat for me.
Getting close now. Now we're unable to attack everything. It's a bit weird because we have soldiers of... Well, officially of course that Baron wasn't. His troops aren't fighting against them, so yeah. In the way I understand. Now we have to.
Let's start your last journey. You see, that wasn't so bad after all. Even more work for the local undertaker.
You might learn a thing or two from me. Make me laugh. Remember your training. Victory is ours.
there's good Baron.
Assignment completed. How long do you humans live? 60 years? 70? I'll take this attack as teenage rebellion. You can count on me.
Here comes the fun part. Area we're heading to next is the same area where Seraphim quest updates, and to make it even more fun, you will see more or less the same kind of creatures at some point. Includes rats.
Another wannabe hero? Okay, I'm ready. Another wannabe hero? Okay, I'm ready.
Except in the Seraphim quest we would be dealing with children. Start children. Which eventually turned out not to be children. Because like every computer game, or most of the computer games, sacreds you can't kill children. No matter how much some people like it. Because every once in a while those little pets can be very annoying. Yes. No, not pets. Pests. Already killed demon. Now we have to deal with ghosts and dark mages. And this area too looks very familiar to something from the first sacred, being the summoning area.
Assignment completed.
Done. Nice yellow. Useful. Not yet useful. Right. So that quest is currently completed. which means that, as hoped for, this entire area is done now. So I will do the skills and then we jump to walkthroughs. Let's see how much time we have left. Basically, I'm going to do the usual tactics. Vicious hunter. That may take a while. And I thought it was Constitution and Nature Weaver. And of course, attacks. 4 more levels for the next slot, which will be Kabbalistic Voodoo Focus. I'm not going to use it yet, but I will start putting point in it. For the Seraphim quest, when we enter here, she has the feeling that she has to be dealing with children, but those children
I know where it hurts.
Demons in disguise. So kill the so-called parents up here and then find out that it's actually demons in disguise. Now, outside. And with everything done, I might as well jump right away. Get myself something to drink for a small moment. Next part, Dark Crusade. This is going
Don't
to be
fall
fun.
over right away. That was only the beginning.
There a quest near here? Yeah, I thought I had. Have I done that? No, I haven't done that one already. Go down by the way. That guy. How to get to that guy? From the other side of the bridge.
When you're done, I'll come to get their souls.
Very strong arrows. Has a very good bow. So, very difficult quest.
You're welcome.
behind the net, but in between the nets. And there's a special location. See that little flash? Get too close, nothing interesting.
Food to the head! May your remains nourish nature.
I think this is one of the most easy quests this game has.
Assignment completed.
And something else. A set piece.
This has to be a very special item. This has to be a very special item.
Yep, and since it's level 60, it's also the first part of what's going to be the new set. If you compare it, 5 points armor, chance that opponents cannot evade, 0.5 attack speed, 0.5 and run speed, 0.8% increase. So yeah, it's quite an increase. Thing is, for now, the highest we can use is 2. So I'm going to cross the river. Oh, hang on. Let's get another quest. Apparently. Ah, yeah, I've got it.
I won't disappoint you.
I really thought I was able to get up here. But I'm not. Easy way. This is going to be the last quest for today anyway.
Don't get involved in something you don't understand. Mission accomplished. I'll be happy to do so. Mission accomplished.
wasn't for the worse armor values, I would put those relics back again. To increase the chance to have better items dropping.
Another one has passed away. Okay, that's it.
And quest completed. So, portal. As soon as we're in walk files, I'll end for today. We have a lot of interesting things coming up in the next episode. Promise you that. Starting that quest. That's it. Oh, for today, thanks for watching. I do hope you've been enjoying this. I did. It was fun to do some of the quests in this area and this grass castle. Although I didn't take all the roads out, as far as I know every quest is completed here. Next week we're going to pick up the 3 quests we have over here. And eventually get the Easter cult quest done. At least I hope. After that we will turning this way to August Byway. Move on to Walkfell, so maybe I will even jump to this portal back. Because we have this quest to do. We have several quests in this area to do before we actually head into Orcish lands. But knowing the game, like I said earlier today, Orcish lands, Orcish regions will be at least 2 and perhaps 3 episodes away. I said 1, 2 earlier, but I think it's 2 or 3. We'll see. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next week. Have a good week. Goodbye.